So guys, I'm home after the Wolfheart Toronto show. Finally, Wolfheart comes to Canadian shores, and today was their third stop on the tour in Toronto. They're going to be in Sudbury on Sunday, which is actually today because it's already like 3 o'clock in the morning, so technically it's Sunday already. Let me start by saying a couple of things. Venue-wise, my first time at Coalition TO, I really liked the venue, kind of an underground basement. I really enjoyed the venue. I thought it was really cool, really intimate and interactive. You get to be really close to the bands performing. The people there, everybody was really cool. I got to meet a bunch of people that watch our channel and our videos. People were asking me about Antonio and about me, and it was really cool to get to meet a bunch of you guys. It was a blast talking to every single person that approached me about the channel. I really had a good time talking to the folks about that, and thank you for the beer. One fine gentleman bought me a beer. That was great because I was really thirsty. Second thing is I got a lot of people giving me compliments on this Blood Red Hourglass t-shirt. So Blood Red Hourglass, you guys have some sort of a following here in Toronto. I'm absolutely amazed. I would like to think that I'm in part due to that following, but I don't think that's the case. So Wolfheart, unbelievable. The sound at the start of their set wasn't very good on the mic. Not their fault, just the way the venue had the mic set up. The sound wasn't really good. It was really low. You could barely hear the vocals. They fixed that by song 3 of the set. The sound was fine. At least from, I don't know how the sound sorry, how the sound sounded to them on stage, but to me in the audience, it sounded fine. The place wasn't sold out, but it was pretty packed. There was a lot of people there to see the show, which was really good. I'm glad people came out in this great city of Toronto to support Wolfheart. And I really hope a lot of people after the show went and meet the band and bought some merch. I'm really hoping that people support the band and they continue to support the band on this tour so that they can come back again and do another Canadian tour. Hopefully, maybe with either Blood Red Hourglass or More Subita. That would be amazing. But the show was tight. Their set was tight. It was really a pleasure to see them perform live. My first time having the pleasure to seeing them play live, and what a treat it was. As much as I feel like I always connect with their music when I listen to their music or when I watch their videos, seeing them live, it really takes things into a whole different perspective. The quality of the musicianship from these guys allow their music and the beautiful melodies and harmonies in their music to really put you almost in a trance. I really feel like listening to them live, it really puts you in a different state of mind. It takes you to a different place. It almost feels like you're traveling outside of your body through their music. It's really a cool religious experience almost. I've never felt this way listening to any band live as I did today. Maybe it was because of the venue, maybe because of the proximity to the band. I don't know, but listening to them today, like songs like Zero Gravity, for example, it really took a whole different dynamic, a whole different look, a whole new different aspect, because it really allowed, for me personally, I felt a really strong connection with the music, and it really allowed me to travel through their music, almost like closing my eyes, and you could see yourself travel through the sceneries that we always see in their videos, and travel through that. And it was such a cool and amazing experience. I really enjoyed that. They were amazing live. Really nice set. They played for an hour. I like I said, I really highly recommend anybody that lives nearby their next stops on this Canadian tour, because they're going to be playing all across Canada, all the way to Vancouver. I really highly recommend you guys going to see their show, because as much as you connect to their music, listening to it at home, seeing them live, performing it live, it completely gives the songs a whole new life and a whole new dynamic, because obviously the songs have to be worked in order to really fit the live setting. So it's not like you're playing. They're not one of those bands that when you go see them live, it's like you're listening to the record at home. No, they give the songs new nuances. They give the songs new vibes. They put their own personal feelings that they're performing in front of their audience. They feed off of the audience and then transmit that through their music to you, back to you again. There's really a feeling of give and take between the audience and the musicians on stage. I really enjoy the show. I was really happy to see that when they left the stage, people started chanting one more song. They came back and they gave them one more song. And I was really happy to see that. I was happy to see the support that the band got from the Toronto crowd. Toronto's crowds can be tough, but this crowd really was feeding off of their music, and they were feeding off of the crowd, and that was really obvious throughout the show. Great show all around. I really enjoyed the two opening bands. They were a nice addition and a nice way to open your appetite to what Wolfheart was going to deliver to you at the end of the night. Really enjoyed it all around. There's not much else to say besides that. Oh, there is one thing to say. I'm super tired. And I just finished cleaning up my driveway, moving the cars around and stuff, because Wolfheart is parking their tour bus on my driveway. They're spending the night on my driveway, and then tomorrow we're going to be doing a barbecue before they head out on the road to hit Sudbury, which is their next stop Sunday night. So expect some pictures on Instagram, perhaps some short videos. We're not going to do too much. I don't want to bother the guys because they're tired from the shows. The tour just started, and there's a lot going on, so I don't want to bother them, but I just want to let you guys know how cool is this, that I got to see them tonight, drove home ahead of them, cleaned up my garage so I can park my car in the garage, park my wife's car in the neighbor's driveway so I could clear my own driveway so they can park their tour bus there and stay overnight, sleep there overnight, come in tomorrow, have breakfast, and then we're going to do a little barbecue in the backyard, and then they will hit the road again for their next show. So I'm almost as hyped about that as I am about the concert. But the concert was phenomenal. A really strong, tight band live. And seeing them perform live, you really feel the sense that they really enjoy what they're doing. But beyond enjoying what they're doing, they really feed off of the crowd, and they really feel where they're playing. That music really comes from a deep place. Looking at Thomas' face when he's playing the guitar, and even when he's singing, you could totally tell that the music really came from a deep place from within him, and that it's really obvious for anybody that watches this band live. And it's impossible for you as an audience member not to connect with that. So once again, highly recommend all of you guys watching this, go see Wolfheart. If you're in Canada, go check them out. If you're not in Canada, whenever they come and play in your area, you guys got to go check them out. Because if you think they're good in the studio, wait until you see them live. They will blow you away, and how good they are, how tight they are, how dynamic they are, and how crisp and clean and how fluid their music really is, and how it really moves through you. It's incredible. Just such an incredible, the best way to describe it is a religious experience. That's the best way to describe it. Really, really awesome. All right, guys, this is it. I need to go make sure that the guys find my house okay. I need to go get some sleep because I got to get up early tomorrow so I can start off the making some bagels and coffee and then the barbecue. Check our Instagram. We'll put some pictures there of the guys hanging out at the barbecue. See you guys.